Welcome to this next video of study options for international students in Australia. So far we have discussed two options that international students have when they're planning to study in Australia, which is English programs and vocational education and training. If you haven't checked those videos, we will put the link in the description below, so make sure to check them out. In this video we're going to talk about the higher education programs. Now Australia is known for its top quality education, especially in higher education programs. Australian universities and qualifications are recognized worldwide, and no wonder around 40% of international students study higher education programs in Australia. Now what is higher education? Higher education is also known as tertiary education. When you think of higher education, think of traditional sort of universities. Now it gives both theoretical and practical skills and knowledge for professional work. And it includes both undergraduate programs and postgraduate programs. Now international students studying in Australia are protected by ESOS Act, which is Educational Services for Overseas Students Act. Now every education provider in Australia needs to comply with the ESOS Act. This framework protects the rights of international students studying in Australia. And there is a governing body that looks after the quality of the education provided by these higher education providers in Australia, which is known as TEQSA, Tertiary Education Quality and Standard Agency. Now who it is for? So students who are planning to get into professional careers, higher education programs are best for them. Also, if you are planning to study in a regulated sort of industry, which is like law, medical, or some other regulated industries, then you will need to do these courses, as it is a minimum requirement by these industries. So if you are planning to become a lawyer or a doctor, you must do these courses. Now what are the entry requirements to these courses? Now for the undergraduate programs, which is bachelor degrees, you must have completed your year 12 or high school, or you must have completed a diploma or advanced diploma from Vocational Education Training Institute. And you must meet a minimum English proficiency requirements. If you are planning to study master's degree, then you must have completed your bachelor degree. Again, you must have a proof of your English proficiency, and sometime work experience might be required to enter into master degree programs. And if you are planning to study doctorate programs, which is PhD, you must have a minimum of your master's degree, and again must meet the minimum English requirements, and you might have to submit your previous research papers as well. Now who provide these courses? Now most of the higher education programs are provided by universities in Australia. There are around 43 universities in Australia, so there are plenty of options to choose from. And most of the major cities in Australia have multiple universities to choose from. Now most of the TAFEs also provide some undergraduate programs. Few private RTOs also provide these higher education programs as well. Now what are the different types of courses you can undertake? Now if you're planning to do undergraduate program, your options for studying are bachelor degree or bachelor degree with honors. If you are planning to do postgraduate programs, then your options are graduate certificate, graduate diploma, master's degree by coursework or by research, and doctorate programs. Now some of the popular courses international students take in higher education programs are accounting, business, medical, engineering, science, and law. So what is the duration of these courses? Now bachelor degrees can be anywhere from 3 to 4 years, and if you're planning to do bachelor degrees with honors, then you will have to spend another 1 to 2 years extra for that. Now the difference between the bachelor degree and the bachelor degree with honors is that with the bachelor degree with honors, you will need to undertake some research work. If you are planning to study postgraduate programs like graduate certificate, it can be around 6 months long. Graduate diploma can be 1 year long. Master's degree can be anywhere from 1.5 years to 2 years. And doctorate programs can be between 3 to 4 years. Now how much it costs to study these courses? Now the cost will again vary depending upon the level of education you are studying, the city you are studying in, and the type of institution you are choosing to study. But to give you some estimations, bachelor degree can cost anywhere from $20,000 to $45,000 per year. Graduate certificates and diplomas can cost $10,000 to $20,000 per year. Master's degree can be anywhere from $22,000 to $50,000 per year. And PhD study can cost you anywhere from $18,000 to $42,000 per year. And keep in mind there might be some other costs involved in studying for higher education programs, such as cost for your books, softwares, tools, and some other admin fees. Australian higher education providers follow the semester system. and there are mainly two intakes during the year that you can enroll into. These are February intake and July intake. But some universities also offer summer semester, which starts in November. And if you study these higher education programs, after their completion, you get an Australian qualification that you can take anywhere in the world and have a successful career. Well, I hope you find this information regarding higher education programs useful. And if you do, make sure to like this video, share it with your family and friends. And if you want us to make videos on specific topics, make sure to put your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.